part of being an elite pass rusher is not only just getting to the quarterback and getting sacks, but it's also creating turnovers. You can tell he practices punching that ball out as he gets to the quarterback. Big play for his team. And then right here, man, this is grown man strength. He grabs the quarterback with one hand, spikes him to the ground, and tells him, I got one hand on you, son. Then right here, man, the tackle in the back, all they want to do is pin him in, but Ken will not be pinned. And then right here, look at this get off. This tackle and this back don't stand a chance. All right, guys. Like I said on the show today, is one of the not only best players in the state of Pennsylvania, but one of the best pass rushers in the nation, Ken Talley. Ken, how you doing?
I'm doing good. And you?
I'm doing pretty well, man. I've had your teammate on the show, Elijah. Great guy, man. Another fantastic player, and I would not want to be an opposing quarterback with you two standing on the other side.
Oh yeah, they had a problem with us this season.
Oh, I bet.
They could not stop us. That's my
So man, first thing is, who is Ken? Tell me about yourself.
man, Ken Talley. I mean, or me. I'm like an outgoing person. Like I'm really funny. Like I mean, I'm just a joker. Like that's why they call me a joker. That's all I do. I did all day, make jokes. That's all. I mean, I'm a cool guy. You can be around me. I like to play the game, work out a lot. I know football like the back of my hand. I watch a lot of film. But mainly gonna get a lot of jokes out of me.
I like it, man.
I
I'm
got a
always
good.
I'm always down for a joker. That's how I was when I was your age, man. Always clowning around, trying to have a good time, and that's what life is, man. We don't know how long we're here on this earth. Let's have some fun.
Right.
So, big news that you dropped, recently is you are going to be making your commitment September 8th. You dropped a top 13. Now, is there still 13 teams that you're kind of kicking around in your head of, where you're going to go, or personally in your head, are you down to just a handful of schools?
I mean, all 13 schools being play big roles for me. I mean, but a few are in dog fights. Some need to improve on communication and stuff like that. But I mean, those crystal balls might be a little bit wrong, or they might be right. You never know.
I like it, man. I like it. Um, so when you're trying to decide, what's one of the most important things of, what you're looking for in a school? Because the school, is trying to impress you just as much as you're trying to impress the school.
Right. Well, what I'm looking for in school is mainly a great defensive core. Like I mean, great defensive coordinator. I mean, a linebacker coach and a great D line coach. Feel me? I'm a versatile player, so I can play either both. I can play D line, I can play linebacker. So, I mean, say I go up college, and I mean, I started as a linebacker, but I go down D line. I'd rather have good coaches on both sides, just in case, especially
Oh
Penn
no,
State.
you're right,
You
man.
know,
Like you said, you are a versatile player, and what I mean, having a good relationship with your position coaches, that's one of the most crucial things. And that actually kind of brings me to my next question: is with you being kind of a tweener, D end outside linebacker, do you prefer one position over the other, or have any of the college coaches been talking to you about they envision you playing one of the position more than the other?
I mean, I played linebacker and D line all my life. Like I always mixed the two. Like, oh, it was always packages where I started at linebacker, I go to D line, or I started at D line, I move back to linebacker. But a lot of schools envision me playing linebacker if I don't grow a few inches, 1 or 2 inches, you say 3, 6, 4. But I mean, I'm ready for everything.
I like it, man. And now, a lot of your film is you just rushing the quarterback. How do you feel with like your drops as far as a linebacker? You feel pretty comfortable dropping back in coverage?
Oh man, I'm here to be cool. I got a lot of drops. I mean, I just ain't add them to my tape, and I got one where I almost caught an interception, but Tyreek Chappelle, he wanted to jumping in front of me and batting it down. Yeah, man, that interception would have been crazy on my tape.
Man, that Tyreek man, he's stealing your highlights. So, what separates you as a pass rusher? What makes you elite at that position?
What makes me elite? First of all, I had one of the best D line coaches in my corner, so I feel as though I got some of the best techniques in the nation. For first of all, and I just feel like once you gotta be more of a dog than me. And I don't think nobody more of a dog than me when you're in front of me. Like when you're in front of me, you really gotta handle. It's like a lot being in front of me. Like I gotta handle my trash talking. I gotta handle my pass move. Cause I'm not be the same pass move back to back. And you gotta deal with my speed because I'm really fast. Like my pop. my family track stars and I run track too. So like you gotta deal with a lot.
I
You
like
might
it,
want
man. And all that
to.
shows up in spades on film. Exactly what you're saying. You have the pop in your hands. You have the speed. I mean, there's times where you're literally getting around the tackle and the tackle's barely out of his stance. The player that I've seen that kind of simulates that same jump off the line is Elliot Donald as a defensive tackle from Central Catholic up in Pittsburgh is the only other guy that I've seen with that get off like you. That's elite company right there, man.
Right, right, right.
So, what do you think as far as that class that you're in, the 22 class, what
Mhm.
separates you from the competition? Do you feel slighted that you're on 24/7 ranked as the eighth best player in the state? Do you think you should be ranked higher?
I should be the number one player in the state, but we're humble with everything. I mean, I'm humble. So, I mean,
What do you think separates you as far as the other pass rushers in the class? Like, you know what I mean?
I mean,
How do you think you stack up with them?
how I think I stack up, I think there's really no competition for when it comes to me, my other rank, whatever it's called. But I feel as though for me, there's no competition at all. I'm just a different type of monster.
And you know what? So some people might hear this and be like, "Oh man, this kid's cocky. This kid's arrogant." I'm telling you, if you want to be great, if you don't have that mindset that you're the baddest dude on the field, if you don't have the mindset that you're every time you're going to beat your guy, D1's not for you. Pro ball's not for you. I mean, that is exactly the mindset you have to have. I'm 100% with you, man. I love it. I love that mindset. The trash talking, I love it.
No, I trash talk a lot though. Like I get personal. Like you be hurt, you be jumping off sides, and you know what the count is. When you get like that.
I like it, man. What have you been working on most this offseason? It's been a crazy offseason with COVID, but what's the one thing or a few things that you've been really trying to improve upon?
Mainly, I've been working on change direction and getting my foot around fast. I've been working on ankle mobility, hip mobility, with my hips, get my ankle around, um, and change transition. Like lately, I've been working out with defensive back. You know, they got some crazy feet work, so I've been working with them most of the time.
Oh no, man. And you talk about that bend, you know what I mean? If you look at like James Harrison's a good example. Dude, he like almost
Hmm.
is getting parallel with the ground. His bend's so hard off the corner. And like you talked about, man, if you don't have the mobility in your hips, ankles, knees, it's gonna be tough to get that bend. And I can tell you another probably the best defensive player in the world right now that does DB drills, and that's Aaron Donald. He does a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
DB
that's
drills,
line
and
it up.
that's it, man. That's exactly right there. You know what I mean? If you could replicate that. And kind of
Yeah.
speaking of that defensive side is, who are some of the DNs, outside linebackers you like to study in the game?
First, I say the Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, some of the Dominican Sanu, because he a great pass rusher. Michael Bennett and Chase Young.
I like it, man. Michael Bennett's one that I feel like a lot of people isn't a household name, but Michael Bennett's a dog, dude. He gets after it.
They sleep on Michael Bennett. I knew Michael Bennett was a dog right the day I realized. I'm like, why is his shoulder pad so small? And then I think he said in the interview, he said, "Hey man, my shoulder pad small. You can't touch me." I said, "Oh, I feel you."
I like it. No, man, I'm exactly with you. Um, and we'll do two more questions before we get to rapid fire. But give me a bold prediction, either about your high school season or about like your college career. What are you going to set out to achieve?
Whatever school I go to in college, we're gonna get a national championship, guaranteed. And this season coming up, me and my team at Nerfy High School is gonna win state.
I
We're gonna beat
like
St.
it.
Joe's Prep.
So you better be on the lookout. Cal McCord, Marvin Harrison, Trotter. Look out, man. You guys coming after him. I like it.
Exactly.
And then this is an important one, man. And this is part of the reason we're all here is, we're all trying to improve our own lives and improve, some of the younger people that are watching us play. I think a lot of athletes are starting to realize how much they're role models and how much like younger, kids are looking up to them. And, do you have a message for some of the younger athletes watching you and looking up to you?
Usually, for some reason, I get a lot of feedback, a lot of messages and DMs and Twitter messages from a lot of young fans telling me how they look up to me. I'm their role model. I give them advice. I mean, a lot of them be be want to play my position and stuff like that. Want to play deep and outside linebacker, so I give them tips and stuff like that. I say, I say to the younger generation, stay hard, keep your grades right. Like make sure your grades are solid, ninth grade year, so you ain't got to worry about nothing, and just grind. Go hard in the lab. Make sure your technique, what is it, technique sound, and you mean, and just be coachable. Be
Dude, I
coachable the
honestly,
biggest
I probably couldn't say it any better than what you just said. Coachable is one of the most important things.
thing.
Someone just was talking to me. Have you watched the new season of Last Chance U?
Oh, of course. I was kind of disappointed because they said they're going into a basketball season,
Yeah,
but
but
that
no,
was
I mean
kind of great.
use RJ Stern as an example, like the kid from Last Chance U had good talent but wasn't coachable. So it's just like the whole idea of if you're not coachable, man, it makes it real tough to achieve what you set out to.
And that coach, he didn't really care about feelings at all. That one episode when he told the kids, he said, like, they just kept coming in the office. He said, man, I see you love football. I mean, it's good for you, but this gonna be your last season. He said, you're not D1. I said, oh my God, like, that's really hurtful. I would have been hurt, like, looking at him like, yo, that's crazy.
That is funny. All right, man, let's get to some rapid fire questions. First one, true or false? You and Elijah Jeudy are the two best pass rushers, the best pass rush duo in the country.
True.
I like it. What is something you're afraid of?
Something I'm afraid of? I ain't afraid of
Yes.
nothing.
Okay, I like it, man. What is your favorite sports movie?
My favorite sports movie, I would say, for some reason, as soon as you said that, I thought about this, but I thought about Remember the Titans. Remember the Titans. The first
Classic.
movie I thought of.
Classic. What is something that annoys you or makes you mad?
Um, sometimes when I feel as though like I'm not working hard enough, I be working hard. I feel like as though I can go to the next level. I get mad and like I'm talking about these young be coming in at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Like I be up at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I just go work out. Like I go run a mile or something. Like I'm not working hard enough. Somebody out there working harder than me right now. So that would make me mad.
And that's exactly what separates the weak from the strong. Exactly that. Give me a dream job that has nothing to do with sports.
Oh, real estate.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Uh,
That's a different one. I like that. If you could go back in time for a few hours, where would you go and what would you do?
I will go. If I can go back in time,
Yeah.
I go back to when I was 5 and enjoy Disney World again. I guess.
What is your favorite hype song or artist to listen to get pumped up?
Oh man, I got a bunch, but I would say like when I really want to get in that mood, I listen to Chief Keef. He get me, he get me in that mood.
There you go.
Like
There you go. Do
any
you?
old Chicago rapper, any
I
Chicago rapper.
mean, I'm a big Kanye dude. Kanye is my goat. I love Kanye. He's not the best hype up guy, but he's a shy town kid.
Yeah, I feel you.
Do you have any hidden talents?
Hidden talents.
Yeah.
I mean, I say my hidden talent would be. I can think of hidden talent. I mean, I can dance a little bit. Like
Oh, there you go.
I like it. I like to dance a
Bro, if
little
I
bit.
if I could have any talent, like if there's something I could like learn right now, like a genie grants me a wish of just like some weird talent, wish I could break dance. Bro, like every time someone break dances, I'm like, that's like the dopest stuff I've ever seen.
Yeah, break dance is something cool.
Okay. Who is the best player in the state of Pennsylvania? And it cannot be you or anybody on your team.
The best player. I say. Oh, you said ain't nobody on my team.
Nobody on your team or you.
So, and you asked me who I like besides anybody on my team.
Yeah, who's the
I
best player
like
in the state?
ah, feel me? Let me see. I gotta think. The best player in the state. Oh, I like Jeremiah Trotter.
Yeah,
I like
he's bad
Jeremiah
dude.
Trotter.
Yeah, he's bad dude. Clemson,
Like,
Ken.
I remember some of my teammates that arguing. They be like, who the best player in state besides us? I say, I like Jeremiah Trotter, and they say Kyle McCord. I'm like, no, I like Jeremiah Trotter. Cause I'm a
I
defensive
like it,
guy.
man. He's just like his dad, man. That big, solid Mike backer. Yeah, he's nice.
He's a dog.
What or who is your favorite athlete all time in any sport?
All time any sport.
Yep.
LeBron.
What was it?
LeBron James.
LeBron
LeBron.
James? Ah, Braun. I see. Favorite food?
Fried chicken.
Good call. Good call. And then last one. Who is your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush.
Yeah, dude. Who you trying to hit up in their DMs?
Let me see. I know my lane. I don't really like. I'm not gonna ever DM a celebrity until I'm a celebrity. So I say I'm going right in the deep end, and I'm going right after Rihanna. I'm going right in the deep end.
I like
Right
it,
at
man.
Rihanna. No baby steps at all.
No, hey man, I appreciate you taking the time, Ken. We're all big fans of your play, man. I can't wait to find out where you're gonna play your college career at. If you ever want to come back, even after you make the commitment, and just talk a little bit why you chose that school, you're always welcome back. Your teammates are always welcome on the show. We're big fans of you here. Keep grinding, dude. Keep doing you.
All right, but say no more. I'll be back on that. My commitment. We can set a date.
I like it, man. I like it. Guys, if you like the episode, click like and subscribe. Check out my guy on IG, Twitter, all that stuff. Show him some love. Get on the bandwagon now, folks.
Hey, never too late.